Okay, so I have another great one for you. And when I say great, I mean, ready for it? Fucking terrible. Here we go. I'm gonna take the gloves off here because this is, and by the way, I'm not making this about me versus anyone else. I'm making it about common sense versus fucking nonsense. And this one is so fucking terrible. I'm gonna be a little extra harsh here because some of you are fucking in a fog, a terrible one. One of my biggest, yeah. Hey, let's start here. We'll come to some of my points later. The title of this person's video, somebody new here, is titled, "Your Avoidant Ex is Not Happy." Okay? Now, what he says in the beginning of the video is he says, again, not me versus the other person here, but about the craziness of this fucking topic. This is the most awful fucking advice you can be given. So he says that he's out talking to people and he looks happy, but he's not. That's what this person says. Listen, I've been coaching for over 10 years. I've coached thousands of people. He is fucking happy. You want to be more straightforward? He's actually fucking peaceful. He believes that when dealing with you, what you were doing was not worth his time. He believes that it just was requiring too much and he wasn't getting what he wanted at the level he wanted. That's why he fucking left. Listen, again, I've coached. Try to find anyone on planet Earth that has more video testimonials than I do in this specific area. I kind of do know what I'm talking about here. It's always a value proposition. People will be willing to deal with somebody who's a little challenging, a lot of more work when they think it's worth it. They only leave when it's not worth it. People leave, bottom line, because that attraction is not quite there. That's why they fucking leave. And when they leave because they believe there's a better fucking option out there. Wake up! This is not good. So he looks happy, and he fucking is. He is exactly, and more accurately, he is peaceful because he believes there's a better option out there, and he doesn't, in his viewpoint, doesn't have to put up with the work and effort that's required with you, quite frankly, here. I mean, that's really what he's thinking here. He looks happy because he fucking is. Do not believe otherwise here. Yeah, he goes further to say in the video, he's smiling, and he says he's not happy because he has not faced himself, nor does he have to. Yeah, he's faced himself very fucking well. He believes he's better than you. He believes he can do fucking better. He is absolutely, listen, his current self might be limited. That might be true. He might be a complete asshole, which he probably is. And he has gotten away with asshole behavior for a long time. But he's gotten rewarded for that. And so he does like what he sees. And he's going to continue to do that as long as people accept it. But he has faced himself. And he feels pretty fucking good about himself. And he believes he's better than you. And that's why he left you. He's looking for other options. And if this motherfucker comes back, make no mistake, he's only coming back because his other plan didn't work out. Have you been not watching my videos? These people are soul-sucking vampires. They are only looking to benefit themselves. They are not sincere. They take the best from you and they give you very little in return. And like a fucking vampire, a fucking leech, or a parasite, they let go of you when they're done sucking the fucking soul out of you. So he is happy. He's ready to suck somebody else's soul. That's the fucking truth here. He is exactly what he appears to be. He's faced himself. Granted, his limited self, that's true. And by the way, I'll give you a good little thing here. Yeah, these people eventually get theirs because asshole behavior can't last forever. Eventually, that person does find something they're really into, that they really like, and oftentimes they'll come crashing down because they're a complete asshole, and it comes back to bite them in the face. But the problem for you is that's when they come back to you because now they took an ego hit and they're like thinking to themselves, well, who was the last person that made me feel like a fucking king? Who was the last sucker I dealt with that can make me feel good again and get me back up so I can go find someone else? That person in this case, unfortunately, is you. I'm just being straightforward with you here. These people are fucking terrible. Their love languages are control and manipulation, okay? He has looked at himself, he likes what he sees, and he believes he can do better. That's why he fucking left. He's an opportunistic motherfucker. Okay? Sorry to laugh here, I'm just giving the truth. By the way, I'm gonna close this note here. And again, I'm not trying to make it about me versus other people. I'm just trying to make it about me versus truth. Common sense versus nonsense. Reality versus the fucking tooth fairy and Santa Claus. That's what I'm doing here. But these videos are made by somebody who calls himself a reformed, his choice of words, a reformed avoidant. An avoidant is somebody who's just not into you. They might be somebody who treat people callously. There are people who are emotionally irresponsible. There's nothing fucking wrong with them. These people do change when they get slapped in the face a few fucking times and they become a normal fucking person. But these people do not have psychological issues. I mean, for the record, if somebody really went through, truly fixed themselves, truly strengthened themselves, hey, whatever. But as long as they're a fucking project, you should leave that fucking project to somebody else. You don't need a a fixer-upper. Get somebody who's actually fucking normal here. But this whole video is made by somebody who calls himself a reformed, something like a reformed avoidance, some kind of nonsense like that. There is no such thing. That'd be like saying, yeah, there is no such thing. There are only people that treat you like garbage and stop treating people like garbage. There are people that do not appreciate us and start actually acting like a normal fucking person. That's what it is here. But right now, if you're dealing with this kind of individual, you're just dealing with a fucking asshole. Drop the fucking asshole and go date somebody fucking normal. Very simple, okay? So, I mean, I could say I'm a reformed asshole and now I'm not an asshole anymore. So great, now I'm a much better catch. That's really what they're saying here. Again, and by the way, I believe some of these people really believe their narrative, but if you really think about what I'm saying here, and you might not like it because you've been, I get it. These people, these influencers, they feed you a fantasy. If you watch this person's video, he's actually making you believe they're still thinking about you. They're not. They're more concerned with what they're going to have for fucking dinner than you, okay? He's actually trapping you into a false sense of fantasy where they might come back and realize they're not going to. These people have been rewarded for years for being a fucking asshole. They're not changing today. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my dose of reality, and we'll talk soon.